Hey everyone, Multiple456, you're the Ultimates, and welcome to episode 52 of Let's Platinum God of War. Alright, let's run over here. This big rock falls down. Take out these nightmares. Pretty simple. Alright, now let's lift this up.
How are we getting down there?
I have a plan.
You do?
Do not act so surprised.
Oh, no offense, brother, but I don't even think Thor with Mjolnir in hand could get through that much ice.
Then Thor is a fool.
This should be entertaining.
Boy,
Ready.
Alright, here we go. So we've actually got a rather large fight here. There are many enemies that come and attack you, so yeah. What do I need to do? I need to do, you see that sound? That is my, pretty sure that's my breastplate's effect, which is that every so often, like if I wait a while, it'll have a, nice, it'll give me a protective barrier that protects me from one hit. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. Trying to go for cleaves just to finish that task off. I'm so close to all the tasks. That is not what I meant to do, but okay. Trip. Okay, time to summon. Oh, nice dodge. Oh, two ogres. Totally unprepared for two. Hurrah! Aegis protection. You guys can't do any damage to me. Come on, give me the R3. There we go. Pow, pow. It's so powerful. That one was level 2. Come on, come on. Yep. Pretty much done. Finish him off. Yes. Amazing. That went fantastically well.
Hey! You again! Come on up!
It's Sindri. Give me all the things. Okay, Beastry, Ogre. Father is strong enough to block one of his attacks, but it takes some time for him to recover. Smarter to avoid it altogether. Okay, interesting. I like that tip. It's saying it's like, alright, look, you can do this, but doing this is better. Let me quickly check. Draugr's shield. Swinging wildly won't break his guard, but if Father uses his block break, he should be able to find an opening. Double tap L1. If you have the ability, that is. I'm surprised that tip hadn't come sooner. It's a weird tip to like give now of all moments. Alright, before we continue, because I haven't had a look at my goals in a very long time, how are we going? So, summoning 20. Frozen enemies, we need 5 of those. Burning, I actually didn't, I don't know if I realized this, but it's actually 60 enemies you have to burn, so that's going to take a little while. And we only need to cleave 10 more times, so I'm going to try and go for that. And the shattering. Alright, let's climb up. Talk to Sindri. This is a cool scene, I think, actually. A funny scene.
Wow, that was something, that fight. Here, catch. Well, that was a waste of a perfectly good
how
hour.
were you not seen? There is nowhere here to hide.
Oh, that. It's a little trick my people can pull. A special way of not being seen.
You can be invisible?
More like I can step into the realm between realms, and your mind doesn't understand what it's seeing, so it sees nothing at all. That's how we avoid ever having to actually use the weapons we craft. It doesn't seem to work on dragons, though.
Your brother wanted to know if you're getting enough to eat. I guess I could tell him you are.
Brock was asking about me? Was there meat on his breath? You let him touch this again. Come on, then.
So that's how Brock was in the temple right after the water drop. He stepped between realms.
Okay, now shush. I need complete silence for this. There you go.
What a brilliant scene. Oh man, that's so good. I actually skipped that when I was practicing my most recent thing, so I forgot about the Mark of the Dwarves, but I think that's the final one that we need. Or that we get. Mark of the Dwarves 4. And then I don't know how... I think I was on... Hang on. So if I do this and do this... I think we just got like another 4 or something like that, or 3? I can't remember. Anyway, it's not important. We got a little bit more runic, just like base runic, I guess. So we're all good here. We've done all this. Okay. And now... we can pretty much continue because there's not really much we can buy from Sindri, but we will talk to him. Let me just have a quick look at what he's got. So he's got, yes. So he's got Tyr's Lost Unity Belt. That's because we got the other offering to Tyr from completing the Gulvig quest. So that's how you get the waste piece. But our waste piece is a bit better. Belt of the Ancients. So yeah, so we'll keep that. Wrist. Still need to make call into the Traveler. Can I upgrade? Okay, so I need still 5 more Traveler's Armor Shards to upgrade this to level 6. We will be able to get that eventually, but not just yet. Okay, that's fine. War Belt of the Traveler, we could upgrade that as well, and I could change my Belt of the Ancients, but I won't just yet. I'm not 100% convinced on changing that one at this stage. These are fine. And this is fine as well. Okay, everything else can stay. How are we going?
My young man?
Okay, not quite yet.
What shall it be?
Alright, I'll just keep everything else. No lost items. Cool. Okay, let's leave well enough alone.
I suppose you prefer my brother's work?
You let him touch
You're
this
wrong,
again.
of course.
Alright, let's see what he has to say.
So what are you doing up here?
I'm on a hunt for scap slag.
Slap what?
Scap. Slag. Ores with specific impurities that are the key to unlocking all sorts of unique qualities. One man's waste product is another man's artistic medium.
Okay. Well, we're off to get a chunk from the tip of the giant's chisel.
The big chisel buried under all the ice? Ha! Good luck with that.
So, I heard you and Brock are kind of famous.
Well, you're half right. Whatever did you hear?
That you made Thor's hammer.
Oh. Yes, we did do that. Mjolnir put us on the map. It was a legendary run. Gods and kings knew our brand. We really did make quite a team.
So what happened?
Oh, well, that's a long story. Things happened that made it difficult to find that certain spark, you know? Inspiration is a fickle mistress.
Huh?
Oh, enough distractions. You see the mess I have to clean up around here?
Okay, cool. So let's grab everything around this area.
What's the plan of yours?
Can you guess it?
Knowing you, it doesn't involve standing around here.
Correct.
But how do we move forward?
Okay, what you need to do, you can fire arrows at this part and this part of his beard, but what you actually need to do...
Thamur really liked jewelry, didn't he? Even braided his beard with it.
I happen to think he looks dashing. You know, for a snow-covered corpse.
You need to destroy that one, and that's weird. Okay.
Careful! My shop's right here!
Okay, I think that one doesn't do anything, but you need to destroy those first two so that you can make a path. That's weird. I'm pretty sure during practice I only had to hit the middle one. I must be misremembering that. Alright. We'll keep going up here.
We heading into that building?
Yes.
You think there's something inside that'll help us break the ice and get to the chisel tip?
No.
I'll keep thinking.
They're getting along now. Okay, so in here is another traveler. Luckily this one's not as strong as the one we fought before, but it has got the shield. So let's do it. So same thing again, just take your time. Cannot see what is happening there. That's good dodge. I was like, I wonder if that'll work. Oh. Wow, he did barely any damage to me. Ah yes, there's that guy as well, so be aware of that. Come on, this is going well. Oh, nice. Come on. Okay, good. Now I'm going to try and take this guy out. Probably best to take that guy out first. I'm pretty sure there was a Wilhelm screen there. Screen, just there. Another 4 armor shards, which is really annoying because I need 1 more to upgrade my my breastplate, and we won't be fighting another traveler for quite a while. Traveler champion. These travelers must be a paranoid bunch because they keep a huge shield on their back that will deflect any attempt to backstab him. Wow, okay. That was helpful. But I guess I think that tip is actually meant to just basically tell you, hey, there's nothing in the game that will get through his shield, so don't attack him from behind, apart from maybe the glaive of knives that I just did.
You knew this place? Before?
I came here on a diplomatic mission once, trying to broker a peace between Asgard and Vanaheim. That war. So many lives lost. What I didn't know was Thor had already gone on a killing spree of giants.
What did the giants have to do with the war between the gods?
Nothing at all, lad. That's the tragedy of it. They took no side in that madness. But Odin's paranoia is surpassed only by Thor's lust for blood.
Okay. The reason I stopped pushing the rock was because I realized it was actually better to do it in reverse, like what I was doing, but do it in reverse. So this puzzle, I consider this puzzle probably like the second hardest puzzle in the game. I think it was the second hardest. I can't remember if I had talked about the first hardest. The reason being is you can actually jump to this sword from 2 different directions, but the direction you need to jump from it is this one. So you jump there, climb up all the way, go to the right, and then you can leap down here, which will lead to a legendary chest that has a runic attack. I think it's called Blessings of the Frost. It's a pretty good one. I've used it before. So activate to temporarily power up the Leviathan axe with small explosions of frost damage on every hit and slight bonus to runic and normal attacks. So powers up the axe, and then yeah. It's decent. I don't know. I won't be using it anytime soon, but it may come in handy like eventually. So yeah. And that's all you have to do. So the reason I was like pushing the other way was because like if I just bring out the block this far, collect that, then I push it all the way so I can collect that one. That's probably quicker. But anyway, big deal. Let's keep going. See how much we can get through this. Okay, so here we just jump to this. We're gonna go left first. Drop down again, go left. As per usual, I will collect pretty much everything, so the like true 100% run. Go down, and now we go to the right. So skip, and then yeah, you can go down here, I guess. Didn't actually realize. This area reminds me a little bit of like Uncharted, like these things here. Climb and climb. Alright, now for this part.
Another crystal. Just give the word.
So we have to actually swing this thing towards that and then have Atreus fire. Cool. And we're going to do it a second time.
You got most of it.
Can you guess the plan now, Atreus?
Well, a stealthy plan it is not.
Now we must free the other strap.
We do?
Okay, now once this thing is over here, shoot it so that you can break this section of ice and collect this treasure chest. It's a tricky one because you kind of want to collect this first, but then you're like, don't have any explosion thing close enough to it. Alright, that's it. Now let's jump. Climb, climb, climb.
Why are we going up when what we need is all the way down there?
Think.
Well, the chisel tip is under thick layers of ice, so melting it won't work.
Correct.
And there weren't any shattered crystals nearby for me to shoot, so that's not an option.
Correct.
That just leaves smashing the ice. We need something ridiculously heavy to... Oh, I get it now.
Good.
That's funny. Alright, this one, you actually just have to push circle and he'll knock it out. And then
How are we going
go
to turn
here.
the hammer so it lands near the chisel tip?
Not possible. We cut it free, write it down, and figure out what comes next after.
So your plan involves a whole bunch of luck.
You are welcome to suggest a different one.
It's like, so your plan is basically crap. And he's like, you are welcome to suggest a different one. Alright, here we go.
What now?
Hold tight.
There we go.
This plan seems ill-advised.
Quiet head. Jump!
That didn't work. It only fell little ways.
Okay, so the annoying thing about this is there's a rather long sequence that takes place right now, but I guess I'm gonna have to just put it in this episode because I don't have, like, well, yeah, it's not close to 20 minutes, so I'll just put it in here and we'll just go as quickly as we can. There's the final piece of the set.
Oh no! The floor's collapsed.
Oh
There's a
no,
sandbowl. But how do we get to
our
it?
table, it's broken.
Cannot.
Okay, so break those two things, have Atreus go through there, and now he can go to the sand bowl. What? Oh, sorry.
What
I
does it
wasn't
say?
looking.
When time itself is disarrayed, the forward path is retrograde. Retrograde? It's backwards?
Those symbols. The seasons?
Yeah, but the order's all jumbled. Shouldn't it be winter, spring, summer, autumn?
Why start with winter?
It's from a song Mother used to sing.
I know that one. Winter that
Quiet head.
doesn't like music either. Got it.
Okay, so what you're supposed to do is you need to put the seasons in order, but because it says retrograde, it's backwards. So the answer is winter, spring, summer, and fall. And now we press square.
Write it.
House, Suma, Var, Vetter. Yes!
Atreus. That word.
Thola. It means endure.
Try it.
Thola.
Well done, lad.
Write it again.
Thola. We're rising! The energy's lifting the platform.
Keep writing.
Thola. Thola. Thola.
Head. How is this possible?
My guess? Temporal magic. Dangerous stuff the High Vanir gods used to play around with. The ability to freeze time. Happened to be a favourite of Njord himself, in fact.
Used to. Why did they stop?
Well, turns out stopping time keeps the sun and moon from streaking across the sky. Unfortunately, it does not stop the wolves that chase them, always looking to sink their teeth in. After that, they decided it was best to leave time alone.
Okay, just before we start here, we're gonna have a massive fight. I wonder if I should end the episode here. You know what, because this is gonna take quite a long time, I think I actually will end the episode here. I'm sorry. I know I said I wasn't going to, but I will, because I think it'll make it a bit easier for next episode. I'm gonna change back to Valdi's Anvil because this fight is it's fine, like it's not that hard, but Ivaldi's Anvil will actually help me get Shatterer, I think, a bit easier. So I'm going to try and freeze as many enemies as I can and defeat them. So I need to defeat 5 and also cleave 10. So if I can take care of those two, summoning will come with time, and so will Judgment of Fire. So yeah, alright, so again, sorry for leaving it here, but we'll continue and do more stuff in the next episode. For now, I want to thank you all for watching episode 52 of Lost Platinum God of War. My name's Ultima456. You're the Ultimates, and I'll see you next time.